Thank you for listening to a nighttime adventure bedtime story from nighttimeadventures.com. Visit our website to view hundreds of exciting bedtime stories for children of all ages.
The Nighttime Adventures of Miko, the Clouds. Miko was a curious and adventurous cat who loved to explore new things. Every night, as he drifted off to sleep, he imagined himself traveling to far-off lands and discovering exciting new things. One night, as he closed his eyes, Miko found himself floating in the sky, surrounded by fluffy white clouds. He had never been so high up before, and he felt both excited and a little scared. As he explored the clouds, Miko started to feel like he was getting lost. The clouds seemed to stretch on forever, and he couldn't find a way back down to the ground. He meowed and meowed, but nobody seemed to hear him. Suddenly, he heard a voice calling his name. It was his best friend, a bird named Tweety, who had fallen asleep and joined him on his adventure. Together, they continued to explore the clouds, searching for a way back to solid ground. But as the night wore on, Miko started to feel more and more tired. He had been floating in the sky for hours, and he felt like he might never find a way back down. Tweety, who was much better at flying, tried to carry him on his back, but it was no use. Just when he was feeling his most scared, a group of friendly clouds appeared out of nowhere. They noticed the little cat and the bird and offered to carry them down to the ground, using their fluffy bodies as soft landing pads. Miko and Tweety climbed onto the clouds and held on tight as they slowly descended towards the earth. They passed by rainbows and saw a magnificent view of the world below. As they drifted back down to earth, Miko realized that even in the scariest of situations, there are always kind and helpful creatures who are willing to lend a hand. And even when we feel like we're lost, we can always find our way back home with a little help from our friends. Finally, they reached the ground, and Miko and Tweety landed safely. They looked up to the sky, grateful to the clouds who had helped them. Miko meowed a thank you, and the clouds floated away, disappearing into the night sky. With a sense of adventure still in his heart, Miko snuggled up in his cozy bed and drifted off to sleep, dreaming of his next exciting adventure in the world of dreams, and the many friendly creatures he would meet along the way.